What's up guys, it's Zach and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to talk about Mario Golf Super Rush. I nearly butchered the name there, but obviously I reacted to it yesterday in my Nintendo Direct reactions thing. But firstly, I actually really want to talk about the Nintendo Direct as a whole, just very quickly. I think people really overhyped the Direct. Yes, it's the first Direct in, a year and a half. It's been long time since we had Nintendo Direct, and many people were expecting big announcements. But Nintendo literally said in their tweet it's going to be focusing on the first half of the year. And if you think Nintendo's really going to announce anything really big for the first half of the year, then that's on you. Yes, everyone's wondering about Breath of the Wild, and they said it's coming along well. You'll see more of it later. They mentioned it, they talked about it, and Splatoon 3 got announced. So there's a lot in this Direct where I think people just completely overblew how bad they thought the Direct was. Personally, there's only one thing I truly cared about in the Direct, which was Mario Golf. Yet I still think this was a great Direct, not an amazing, brilliant one by any means, but still a great Direct. There's a lot here for people. There's Legend of Zelda, there was Mario Golf. There's just a lot that people overlooked because of the fact that there was a lot of non-Nintendo games here. It's just kind of crazy, in my opinion, how Nintendo fans can be. Nintendo has such extreme fans to where, I can understand a disappointment in the Direct, of course, if there was not something there that you wanted to see. But overall, calling the Direct bad, I think is a bit of a stretch, honestly. There was a lot there. Most of it's coming out in the first half of this year. It's not like this is a video outlining Nintendo's whole year. This is just the first half, with the latest, besides obviously Splatoon, being Skyward Sword coming out in July. So we got every single month, I think maybe except for April, with a decent chunk of games to play. So I don't know what people are complaining about. I don't know why people are so upset. Yes, it didn't have heavy-hitting titles, but it was overall a great Direct, and I don't know why people are so upset. But with that out of the way, now we're actually going to get into Mario Golf, because like I just said, this was really the only thing in the Direct that truly appealed to me, and it really appealed to me. It looks so good. I'm going to talk about it a little more in a bit, but I will show you guys my initial reaction from yesterday's live stream, so hopefully you guys enjoy it, and here it is.
Please take a look at this.
Whenever they start off with this, that means something. Knew it! Another one off the list! Let's go! Mario Golf, let's go! Oh! Let's go!
Coming to Nintendo Switch.
Super Rush, let's freaking go!
Wind and terrain.
It looks a little bit... The graphics don't look that great, though.
Then swing.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. Mario Golf.
Enjoy golfing with familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters.
Let's see, we got Yoshi, Waluigi. Daisy, what was that costume Waluigi was wearing? What's Bowser wearing? What is that?
Use features on the greens, like a shot gauge, to see how your shot will curve due to slopes.
Oh, let's go.
That lets you examine a course's terrain.
Thank goodness, Mario Golf to save the day.
Ace your shots. In addition
Chip
to
in.
button controls, you can also use motion controls.
No, I am not doing that. I am
like
not doing that. Thank God it's optional.
Swing the controller to have your character swing in the game.
It's crazy that they didn't bring this game to Nintendo Wii.
Enjoy the sensation of golfing.
Wait, what? You can run around?
On top of all that, there are several modes with new elements that truly bring the heat to Mario
What the
Golf,
heck?
including this one, Speed Golf. Here, it's always your turn. Everyone tees off at the
What
same
the heck?
time.
That's actually kind of cool.
Race through the course to reach your ball. Give it another whack to get it closer to the hole, then keep going.
What the
Outpace your opponents to come out on top.
Oh, they each have their own. Yes, here we go. Dude,
Make
yes.
use of dashes and special
Each
shots
character has their own.
that
Yes.
competition.
Oh my. Yes.
Oh, did we mention story
Please.
mode?
Oh my God, please.
As a character, you'll start out as a rookie and develop your golfing skills while interacting with various Mushroom Kingdom characters.
Yes.
Level
This
up
is
with
what I
experience
wanted.
points earned during matches. Then allocate points to different stats.
This is what I
allowing you
wanted.
to develop your character however
They did
you'd
it.
like.
They
You
did
can
it.
also use your Mii in versus play.
Freaking let's
Put your
go.
golfing skills to the test when Mario Golf Super Rush swings onto
Dude,
Nintendo Switch
June
June
20
25th. Pre-orders
That's 2
begin
days
on
after Back 4
Nintendo
Blood.
eShop
No, 3 days
this
after Back 4 Blood.
presentation.
Dude, I'm getting this. Sold. You sold me.
The latest game in the Mario Golf series adds new gameplay for multiplayer
Yes.
modes, as well as the familiar golf
Yes.
gameplay with easy-to-learn controls.
Yes. This is all yes.
Please look forward to this game.
Dude,
on
I'm actually
Nintendo
excited
Switch.
about this.
Let's move on to
They
more
brought back
Nintendo
a
Switch headlines.
They brought back a proper RPG. Oh, yes.
Check out
Oh my
these
god, I'm
games
so
coming to
excited for
Nintendo
that.
Switch.
Oh my gosh. So obviously, you know, I had a really hype reaction. There's a lot to it that I liked. So we're going to go through the trailer quickly and just talk about some things here. Now, as you can see, I have the Nintendo Switch trailer pulled up for Mario Golf Super Rush. And it looks really good. Actually, I think yesterday it might have been just the quality settings on the live stream or something. Because I initially said that I don't think, like, I think the textures looked muddled and all that. But here, I think it looks great. You know, maybe some of the trees are a little bit, you know, under detailed. But, like, you know, Mario looks better than I remember him looking yesterday. But yeah, you know, it looks, I think a lot of people compared it to Wii Sports Golf, which I initially compared it to because of the meter over here. It's very different than what Mario Golf has done in the past, so I hope it'll be easy for me to adjust to and get used to. But yeah, you know, you have the picture of the course over here. You know, just a lot of the obvious stuff, you know, right here. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. There's not really much to analyze. The one thing I do want to say, though, is this is a common complaint I've seen about the game so far, is that the courses are overly generic, which I do agree. I do like this one. It is like an English town kind of thing with like older looking houses and buildings. Looks really, really cool. And even the desert, you know, course, let me find it here quickly. Let me get, even with the desert board that looks, or course that looks, you know, a little bit generic. There were, I saw, where is it? I know there are pokies, like those cactus things. I know I saw those in the trailer. But nonetheless, you know, I still think, you know, even though there were quite a few generic courses, I do think that, you know, with every Mario Golf game, there are these standard golf courses. Just like Mario Tennis, there's the standard golf courses, and then there's the Mario golf courses. So I'm really hoping those will be there as well. I mean, if they're not, I will be quite disappointed. But, I mean, with golf, there's usually a little more leeway, at least for me, when it comes to the courses. But if there aren't any Mushroom theme or Mushroom Kingdom themed courses, I will be upset. But I like the what's it called, the speed rush or speed golf mode, where it's like basically everyone takes their shot, you all run towards the ball. Seems like a really, really fun multiplayer mode. I probably wouldn't play it single player mode, because obviously single player mode I'd probably devote to the story mode, but for like a multiplayer thing, this is really, really cool and just a new idea that's just fun and fresh. And honestly, like, this is doing so much more than Mario Tennis did in terms of just making the game more fun overall. You know, Mario Tennis had the new racket mechanic, but it didn't add much in terms of personality to the game. This does. This adds something, and it's great. And what I also like is that each character has their own specific special moves. Which I freaking love that. This is something I really missed. Sure, you know, like the power shots in Mario Tennis Aces, each character had their own kind of unique animation, but this really feels like special, and I really like how this looks. You know, Peach has got like the ribbons. I don't know how that entirely, you know, relates to Peach, but you know, it's Peach's move. I'm hoping there are multiple moves per character. Obviously, you can see Yoshi here on a Yoshi egg. There was also before, we saw Luigi. Where was it? Here, we got Luigi as Ice Luigi. I hope Luigi's, like I said, like this is why I hope there are multiple different moves for each character, because of the fact that I want more character-specific things, like, you know, maybe Mario having Cappy, Luigi having the Poltergust. I mean, Yoshi has a Yoshi egg, so I want a little more of that. But there are, like, as we see coming up here, this is Mario using a superstar. So I will there's probably like Mario themed power-ups, like Mario's superstar, and you know, Luigi's, or in the ice flower that Luigi used. Though I'll get into the website in a bit, but the website does kind of say that Luigi's the ice specific character, but I don't know. We'll have to wait and see more on that. I'll get to the story mode in a second, but so far I believe we have 10 confirmed characters. We have Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, Yoshi, Bowser, Wario, Waluigi, King Babam, who got randomly confirmed, and Donkey Kong. So that's 10 characters. I believe that's all we got confirmed so far. I'll get into King Babam in a bit. But yeah, so far it looks really, really cool, and I can't wait to see more. I can't wait to see the characters, more of the characters, more of the courses. But the thing I'm really excited for is the return of story mode. This is all kinds of yes for me. This is the story mode I think Aces should have had. Now, given that I'm a big fan of Mario Golf Advance Tour, the one on the Game Boy, I liked the human aspect of it, where you were facing off against other humans, and you were building up your ranks through there, and then you get to compete against the greats, being Mario and all them. But I can completely understand why they made this change. Like, usually I don't like oversimplification, which it seems like this kind of is, where you're just facing off against Mario characters now rather than them making their own individual human characters. But I can understand why they did it this time, right? Like, with things like Luigi's Mansion 3, oversimplifying the ghosts, I don't know why they did it, but this I get. Because of the fact that I remember one complaint, of those games is that not a lot of people cared about the human characters. It was like the human characters outweighed the Mario characters. And, that's a valid complaint. That is a legitimate, valid complaint, And I understand why they did it here. It was mostly because of the fact that those games just didn't have big character rosters. Like, Mario Golf Advance Tour had, 4? And then another 4 if you use the Game Boy Link cable, so a total of 8. And then they had a total of, I think also 8 human characters. Or no, it was 10, because you had the 2 main characters, the 4 singles match versus people, and then the 4 doubles. So yeah, 10 in total. So, I understand why they did this. I do hope there is a little variety in the characters you face off against. It seems like there are also training things, as we can see here with the Goomba and the Hammer Bro. They talk about trainings and lessons and all that. And it's really, really cool. There are a lot of Koopa Troopas, as you can see. There's a flying Koopa here, regular Koopa here. And actually, that's, hold on, let me go back to, oopsies. Let me go back to this shot here. So there are different buildings. I hope, it's like Mario Golf Advanced Tour, where there's a clubhouse, where you can meet other golfers. Hopefully there are shops where you can upgrade your clubs. You can upgrade, stuff like that. And you can buy different outfits and costumes. That stuff would be really, really cool. Giving, an open world nature to Mario Golf. But I'm just realizing, what's this? Uh-oh. I forgot. The campus is testing its alarm system. That means I have a phone in my room, which you... Oh!
Emergency alert system. This is only a test.
Okay, sorry about that. I completely forgot that was happening today. But here it seems like there's an arrow. There's an arrow here, as you can see. That's so maybe you can set waypoints or something, or maybe there's certain objectives that the game leads you to. Okay, there's a little restaurant here. Actually, now I'm thinking about it. Now that I'm just realizing there's a restaurant here where you can get food. Maybe this food also kind of powers you up, or maybe almost like Ring Fit Adventure, where you can temporarily boost your stats. That would be really, really cool. And obviously you face off against other Mario characters. Oh, Toad's also a playable character, so that's 11. 11 playable characters. You have Toad. Okay, cool. So, and look at his little hat. I do love all the different costumes you can get for them. I'm presuming you can change them out, interchangeably. But yeah, I really like the costumes. They're really, really cute. It's weird that you have a pink Yoshi here, but it's green on the interface, while Toad's in his costume, but he has his costume in the picture, so I don't understand. That's just an inconsistency thing, but whatever. Overall, the story mode looks really, really cool. I'm really interested in it. But now, we're going to actually hop over to the website where there are even more details. So let's head on over. So as you can see here, this is the Mario Golf Super Rush website. The artwork is really, really cool. I like the artwork. looks very Mario Golf. And I even like all the different details on Mario, like the shirt, the hat, his hair, like, you know, just this Nintendo Switch level details I love. It's a full price title, $60. Nothing we can do about that. All these screenshots we saw in the game. Oh, I forgot to even talk about this. This is the stamina stuff, or not the stamina, the upgrade stuff where you can give your points in different categories, just like in the original Game Boy Advance RPG mode. Looks cool. I don't know what else to say besides it looks cool. You can level up, you get EXP. This is more of an RPG than freaking Paper Mario was, which is pretty sad. But alright, here's where a lot of the information is. Tee off with family and friend in the biggest Mario Golf game yet. Hit the green with up to 4 players locally or online, and golf with familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters. Modes range from standard golf to the energetic speed golf and an RPG-like golf adventure in the story mode. The fact they're saying it's an RPG-like mode again, beautiful. Intuitive motion or button controls, so motion controls are optional, you don't have to use them. A shot gauge that adapts to the curves of the course, and other new features make it easy for both new and seasoned pros to dive with putt and putt with power. Swing simultaneously and make a break for the ball in speed golf. Tee off at the same time with up to 3 other players and race through the course to get your ball in first. Oh, to get your ball in first. Got it. Outpace and interrupt your opponents with dashes and special shots. Mario, for example, can blow other people's balls away. They couldn't have worded that any better. But how does that work, actually, now I'm thinking about it? How does Mario... Is that like the star move that Mario uses? Is the star move unique to Mario? I thought like that was going to be like a power-up. That was like, you know, that anyone could get a star and use that. That'd be interesting. But that would make some players' moves more powerful than others. Like Peach's looked relatively tame. Like she was like twirling the ribbon and prancing. Meanwhile, Mario has a freaking superstar that blasts other people's, you know, balls away. Like, anyways, rise through the ranks of golf training in story mode. Enroll your Mii character in golf training in a prestigious country club and go from rookie to pro. You'll face off against your Mushroom Kingdom classmates and earn experience points. Level up to improve your character's stats like power, movement, and spin. You can bring your character and their customized stats into other modes too. There's actually a whole other freaking section that I'm not seeing here that confirmed King Bob-omb's freaking involvement. But regardless, I have a screenshot of it. There's a whole part that talks about the special moves and Luigi's moves and how he functions, and and King Bob-omb and him being a main part of the game where he drops bombs is his special move. So yes, that does pretty much confirm that King Bob-omb is part of the game, which I'm pretty excited for. I'm pretty excited to see King Bob-omb in the game, which means there's going to be quite a few unique characters. You know, I hate it when it's just the standard Mario, Luigi, Peach, Daisy, Yoshi. Yeah, I want some unique and fun characters, and King Bob-omb is definitely a unique and fun character, and I cannot wait to see what they do. Another thing I hope they do is take a page out of the book from Mario Golf Advance Tour. In the story mode, you unlock the human characters whenever you beat them in a round of golf. I'm hoping that in the story mode here, you have Mario characters that you face up against, like let's say Goomba or Hammer Bro, or Koopa Troopa or whatever. And whenever you beat them, in their big match with you in golf, your one-on-one match, you unlock them in the game as well. So it gives you a reason to play the story mode, so you can unlock all these characters, because with Mario Tennis Aces, it was just you got those characters as DLC. Now granted, you unlocked the courts by playing the story mode, so I hope they do the same thing here, but with the characters. Every time you beat a character in the story mode, you unlock them. So that would be really, really cool. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments down below. I would love to hear what you guys think. And other than that, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. Really hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. All that stuff down below. Click on the notification bell so you're notified of when I upload videos. And check out the merch store. There's some cool ZakPak stuff up on there. And of course, thank you to all the members of the channel. So, don't know what else to say besides thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoy. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video.